Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 58 of Let's Play Breath of Fire 3, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, if we're gonna look for the Elder, it looks like we might have to go down here. Well, actually, we do have to go down here. We just gotta find a way to get around, and I realized that Gar is too wide to go across these narrow hallways. Weird how that is. He's the only character that can't really fit through everywhere. Alright, so this looks like some kind of dried up well. Nothing of major importance yet, but this is the way we gotta go. These paintings actually look quite beautiful. There must have been a lot of detail that went into that. Wait a minute! It kinda looks like Ryu there. This guy got like a scarf, with long blue hair, wielding a sword. Oh yeah, I wonder what that purple light is. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Oh, there's an ivory dice. That's nice to have. Okay, this looks like a very important room. Let's try this one. Oh, I always thought it was the middle room that's the most important. You've come. That describes a lot of my intimate encounters. Welcome, Banga. I am the Elder, Jono. Don't let my looks fool you. I'm a nice guy. Well, he didn't really look all that mean anyway. He just looked dilapidated. Come here, my son. Okay, I guess. My son. Did you see the mural as you came in? Yeah, I was describing it. That is the history of our people's struggle. Our people's history stretches back to the distant past, before even the Great War. It is the history of a struggle against a great recurring evil. With each age, a warrior appears among the brood. With his allies, he carries on the struggle. That looks like a Breath of Fire 1 that's going on here. Like, weren't they fighting Tyr in that? I think that was that little girl that was controlling it. Was it the goddess? Against the evil that appears as a mortal, sometimes as a devil, the evil that is named Myria. Myria, the god of the Urkhans, the god you are seeking. Well, at least now it has a name. Of course, it seems the Urkhans never referred to their god or their enemy, the Brood, by name. Speaking of the Urkhans, I want to talk to your friend, the Guardian. Bring him here. Talking to you, Gar. Hey! I thought I told you to bring the Guardian. What? You think I'm gonna live forever? Hurry up! He's got a snide sense of humor, I must say. Guardian. I have to hand it to you, Urkhans, and to Myria. When you decided to get rid of the Brood, you didn't hold back at all, did you? But you must realize one truth. As long as you refuse to speak your god's name, or the name of your enemy, no one will ever know what became of us, or why. Oh, Honorable Elder One, do you hate us? And as this conversation is going on, Ryu and Ray is just looking at us, trying to break the fourth wall. Hey, you guys listening to this? Hate. There are maybe some among us who do. But I do not, Guardian. One cannot allow himself to be blinded by hatred, or spill blood for a petty reason. What happened between the Urkhan and the Brood was fate. Fate, Honorable Elder One? What do you mean, Honorable Elder One? Please, tell me. Stop calling me Elder One. You're every bit as old as I am. I've had enough of talking to you. From now on, the only thing I want to see is a pretty girl. Understand? I made up my mind. I'm only going to talk to the women. Ugh. Yeah, I hate people like that. Alright, I guess we'll bring in Momo. That seems to be the only pretty woman in our party. Oh, and Nina, too. And that's just a dead end, so there's no point going that way. So I guess we have to go all the way back. Oh yeah, this definitely looked like Breath of Fire 1. There's Ox. There's Nina. There's Blue. There's Bo. You don't see Gobi or Karn anywhere. Wait a minute. Yeah, I was thinking like, was there some kind of fusion involved? So I know there was fusion magic that Karn could use to fuse with like Bo, Ox, Gobi, and Mogu. So it could have been that. Maybe I just missed that. Who knows? So if anything, Nina should be back over there petting one of the animals. I don't think she's there anymore, so maybe we just gotta go in the house. No, they're not in the same place, because Momo and Pico used to be there. So where'd they go off to? Oh, that's the item shop. I don't want to go there. Obviously, they would not go this way, but I figured I'd check anyway. You can't really change your party members here. That's the sad thing. Unless they decide to go up this way. The Elder. The living history of our race awaits. I was already talked to him. He only wants to talk to women. So apparently he's thirsty as I was when I was in college. Alright, so I guess we gotta look for our allies. Did I already go in here? No, I didn't. The Guardian chose the wrong god to believe in. I do not disagree. Problem is, I mean, we still need to talk to this Miria. Where could they have gone off to? I don't think they went and got back in the well, did they? Let's double check, because I feel like maybe I missed them. Guess we'll find out. Could be down here. But how would they know to look for us here? That's the thing. So let me go back in both these rooms. Like, not the one with the Elder. Nope, nothing here. Strange. Do I have to leave town so I can change my party? Nope, nope. I don't want to look at your ugly faces. Where are the women? Yeah, even Ryu is like a dumb as I am. Just like, my god, why women? Specifically, it makes no sense. Maybe he's just lonely. Brian knows they got very little time left to live. I guess the only way I'm going to be able to get a female in my party is just to switch out by going outside of town. I guess I can go this way. Alright, let's do that. Alright. There, you can go in now. I wonder what the rest of this overworld looks. I'll probably check it out later. Yeah, I figure this is probably the only way I'm gonna switch party members, is to actually do it normally. I thought it'd be a special way to do it, like maybe the people are in the village, just in a different spot, you could talk to them, it's like, Nina be like, oh, the Elder wants to see me because I don't have Y chromosomes? Okay. That's not how the exact conversation would go, by the way, but it would be pretty funny if it did. That's better. Now listen up, little lady. I'm going to tell you about the fate of the brood and the goddess Miria. I'm listening, Grandpa. Ryu's like, huh? That's more like it. Good girl. Now listen close. The brood and Miria have always fought, down through the ages and all across the world. Is it because she was trying to destroy the world, and the brood were trying to protect it? It's not exactly that simple, child. Think about it. That would mean the world wouldn't be here after we lost the Great War, now would it? Besides, the real danger to the world might be us brood. Our power is such that we could destroy the world, and the goddess Miria feared that strength, and decided to destroy us. But, so, does that mean Panga is an evil dragon? No, child. Don't get ahead of yourself. We lost the war because we didn't use our power. If we had fought back with all our power, we might have indeed destroyed the world. So, you mean the brood were concerned with the fate of the world? They're not evil? Well, that's not exactly right either. I want to tell you something important, so I want you to come up next to me here. Will you do that? Like this? That's it. Now, kneel down and give me a kiss. Oh, come on. What? Banga, what should I do? Why do you ask me? Well, I don't know. Aww, she kissed air. Ho 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 ho! Well, I got my kiss, so now I've no regrets. It's time for me to do what I must. Banga, come here. Do I have to give you a kiss too? I really don't want to. Banga, you may have guessed this, but I must now face my end. And you, your fate. Are you ready for what comes next? Alright then, I'll wait. Once you're ready to face me, come back here. Okay, so is this gonna be a boss battle? I'd rather have Momo with me instead of Nina, because she has good support magic. And Nina is pretty much just good for offensive magic and maybe debuffing. But I don't think debuffing is going to work on this boss. So, looks like I'm going to have to leave and switch party members and come back. So I'm going to go with Ray and Momo as my party. I feel like that would be the best choice. So, give me a minute and I'll meet you back there. Okay, I made it back here, so I believe I'm ready. Yeah, you don't have to give me the exact same dialogue. Yeah, I'm ready. The brood, we have waited. Waited to bequeath the true power of the brood to the one we knew would one day come. That's why we gave up our power, and came to this lonely, barren place to hide that power from the prying eyes of the goddess. To fool Miria into thinking she had succeeded in eradicating the brood. I don't know if our ruse worked, but we have guarded the essence of the brood all these years, here, in me. I'm ready now to give you that power. Banga, blood of my blood, you must take the power from me, but... in order to guard against discovery by the goddess, we place special magical wards around this room. In other words, here you will be unable to use your brood powers. I will use the true power of the brood, but you, Banga, you must depend only on yourself to defeat me. Well, that does not seem fair at all. It's like you get to use your dragon powers and I don't, and look. Now we got a giant dragon to fight. Okay, so it looks like I gotta rely on my own skills. Alright, so Ray, you're pretty much just gonna have to speed us up. I guess like Momo could do that too. What skills do I have that are any good? I got some good assist magic, like Might. I think I'll use that. I'm probably gonna have to shield quite a few times. Barrier may not be bad either, because this guy might like to use magic. So my attacks are going to be quite limited due to me not being able to become a dragon. However, it may not be too bad. Alright, again, I'm really liking this music. Sirocco! It sounds like an Italian drink. Oh, Jesus, that hurts. Okay, yeah. You're gonna have to, like, try to speed everybody up. That would be a good idea. There, okay. We do have vitamins, so we might have to use that. Yeah, let's do it. And I'm actually going to... should I attack? Yeah, I should probably attack now. And Momo, you're still gonna have to boost our might. Boost Ray's, too. And that's gonna be a problem. We keep getting hit by magic all the time. So at least we got some decent attack power going. Oh my god, he used it again. Oh, that's really gonna hurt so bad. Okay, you're gonna have to use the last of the vitamins. That sucks. But we need to, like, pull all the stops to stay alive. Okay, speed up Momo, too. That will be in our best interest right now. Unfortunately, Barrier only targets one person rather than everybody. So I'm gonna have to rely on, like, hoping for the best, that we don't keep getting hit by magic. Even then, if I only use Barrier on every character, or at least once, it's not going to make that much of a difference. Bad back? Huh. You just lost a turn. Poor bastard. Ooh, that's some decent attack power going. Let's see if you can actually steal from this enemy. Alright, you're gonna have to use shield, Momo. That'd be in our best interest. Dynamite? Why would a dragon be holding dynamite? It breathes fire and wind. God knows what other magic it might have. Like, fire magic? How much damage is this gonna do? Okay, not as bad as Sirocco, actually. So, we'll be okay. Yep, keep everybody alive. Ray can probably go into Weird Tiger mode pretty soon. That may not be such a bad idea, all things considered. So why don't you do that right now? Momo will have to go on heal duty. That would be in our best interest. You know what, we'll take this turn to heal Momo too. So hopefully this will not be a bad idea. Luckily I saved before we got to this point, so in case I lost, then I'll take this as a cue to train a bit more. But maybe that won't even need to happen. Yeah, so we're gonna go this one turn without attacking. That sucks, but we gotta focus on our survival. Huh, he used Tail Whip. It's not very effective. That was decent attack power. Could be better. If only Momo had barrier. Yep. I say we go all out in this turn. Hopefully I'm doing more damage and that might is able to stack. Yeah, it seems like it's able to stack. I should probably start using Might on the Weird Tiger or Ray instead. Yeah, that'll be better. Like, share the love. So yeah, now we should be able to whittle this guy down. Double blow? You only hit one of them. So I don't feel so bad. Okay, I say this guy is almost dead. Keep it up. Okay. I guess Momo's not getting any experience. I forgot the Weird Tiger can still do that. Like, I did not get any notifications that he was in Berserk mode at that time. We were just getting lucky for a while. Very good, Banga. You have proven yourself to me. Very well, Banga. I will bequeath to you the true power of the brood. Come here. Okay. I give unto you the very essence of the brood, the power that can shake the very foundations of the world. The power of infinity. With this power, the world is in your hands. Listen to me, Banga. This is the power which the goddess rightly fears. It is in your hands now. Yours and your friends. Always, the warrior of the brood has fought with his allies, his friends, and together they have defeated the goddess. But you needn't follow that path. If you so choose. The power is yours, Banga. Do with it what you will. Farewell, Banga, blood of my blood. Ah, the Infinity Gene. Alright, with the Infinity Gene, we should be able to have the power to transform into the ultimate dragon, known as Kaiser Dragon. We saw this dragon before a good while ago, and now we can actually use it at will. If you want to use Kaiser Dragon to its true potential, you're gonna have to use like Infinity, Trance, and Radiance together. Those three genes will give you immensely powerful stats. It looks like you have discovered the power of Infinity. Very well then. I will tell you where you can find the goddess. You must leave here and travel far to the north, to the Desert of Death. Horus there will tell you more. So we gotta talk to him before leaving? Gotcha. That's right. Horus will guide you. Okay. We have all waited for this day. For the day our savior will come and avenge us. Good luck, Banga. We have placed our trust in you. Well, if you so insist. I didn't even update Momo's equipment, did I? Really should have done that. But it might not have been necessary. Yeah, I don't think she can equip any, like, new gear that can be bought here. But I do feel like we're supposed to get a master around here. If I recall. Not you. These Raktas are really useful for traveling in the desert. They'll carry anything you put on them. Anything? Maybe I gotta go in here. No? Okay. But yeah, there's definitely someone new we can talk to. You? The Desert of Death is past the place called the Factory to the north. Horus will tell you the rest. Okay. But I don't want to do that yet. I feel like there's somebody else that should be here. Wait, I didn't go in this place. Once it was revered as Ladon, the dragon god. But now it is known as the god of travelers. Do you want to save? Sure, I guess. I guess I gotta save right over here. Yeah, in classic Breath of Fire games, as soon as you found like a dragon god statue, you were able to save. I think we were able to do that earlier in this Let's Play as well. But I think you're only able to find like one of them. Did I find all the genes yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yep, I have every single gene in the game. There was only 18 of them. Now, I feel like there's somebody that should be here. Unless it's just staring me right in the face as it was before. And there's nobody new that was in this room. Like, we should have been able to get ourselves a new master. Unless I'm supposed to talk to Horus first. You ready to leave then? I'll go with you as far as the desert. Couldn't I just leave on my own? I guess I could. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh well. Let me just do a little bit more shopping for no reason. Whatever. I guess I'll stop the video right here. In the next part, if there is another master, I'll be sure to find it. See ya, everybody. Thanks for watching.